Welcome to my channel Beyond the Spotlight, where we delve into the captivating stories of extraordinary individuals who have shaped the course of history and left an indelible impact on the world. For more informative videos, subscribe to my channel. Today we are discussing about background history of Indian space mission Chandrayaan program structure. The Chandrayaan, Indian Lunar Exploration Programme is a multiple mission program. An orbiter with an impactor probe was the first mission sent to the Moon by India, using ISRO's workhorse PSLV rocket. The second spacecraft, consisting of orbiter, soft lander and rover, was launched on the 22nd of July 2019, by using a LVM-3 rocket which crash-landed, leaving the orbiter as the sole successful part of the mission. In a podcast from it, VSSC Director Somanath had stated that there would be a Chandrayaan-3 and more follow-up missions in the program. The Chandrayaan-3 mission was launched on the 14th of July 2023 using LVM-3 and landed on the 23rd of August 2023. Phase 1. Orbiter and Impactor. Chandrayaan-1. Further information. Chandrayaan-1. Diagram of the Chandrayaan-1 spacecraft. Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee announced the Chandrayaan project on course in his Independence Day speech on the 15th of August 2003. The mission was a major boost to India's space program. The idea of an Indian scientific mission to the Moon was first mooted in 1999 during a meeting of the Indian Academy of Sciences. The Astronautical Society of India carried forward the idea in 2000. Soon after, the Indian Space Research Organisation, ISRO, set up the National Lunar Mission Task Force, which concluded that ISRO has the technical expertise to carry out an Indian mission to the Moon. In April 2003, over 100 eminent Indian scientists in the fields of planetary and space sciences, earth sciences, physics, chemistry, astronomy, astrophysics and engineering and communication sciences discussed and approved the task force recommendation to launch an Indian probe to the Moon. 6 months later, in November, the Indian government gave the nod for the mission. The first phase includes the launch of the first lunar orbiters. Chandrayaan-1, launched on the 22nd of October 2008 aboard a PSLV XL rocket, was a big success for ISRO as the Moon Impact Probe, a payload on board the Chandrayaan-1 spacecraft, discovered water on the Moon. Apart from detecting water, the Chandrayaan-1 mission performed several other tasks such as mapping and atmospheric profiling of the Moon. Phase 2. Soft landers and rovers. Chandrayaan-2. Further information. Chandrayaan-2. On the 18th of September 2008, the first Manmohan Singh cabinet approved the mission. Although ISRO finalized the payload for Chandrayaan-2 per schedule, the mission was postponed in January 2013 and rescheduled to 2016 because Russia was unable to develop the lander on time. Roscosmos later withdrew in wake of the failure of the Phobos Grunt mission to Mars, since the technical aspects connected with the Phobos Grunt mission were also used in the lunar projects, which needed to be reviewed. When Russia cited its inability to provide the lander even by 2015, India decided to develop the lunar mission independently, and unused orbiter hardware was repurposed to be used for Mars orbiter mission. Chandrayaan-2 was launched on the 22nd of July 2019 aboard a LVM-3 rocket. The spacecraft was successfully put into lunar orbit on August 20, 2019, but the lander was lost while attempting to land on the 6th of September 2019. The orbiter is operational, collecting scientific data, and is expected to function for 7.5 years. Chandrayaan-3. Further information. Chandrayaan-3. In November 2019, ISRO officials stated that a new lunar lander mission was being studied for launch in November 2020. This new proposal is called Chandrayaan-3, and it would be a re-attempt to demonstrate the landing capabilities needed for the Lunar Polar Exploration mission proposed in partnership with Japan for 2025. This spacecraft configuration would not include launching an orbiter and would have a lander, rover, and a propulsion module, with mission costing 250 crore rupees with additional launch costs of 365 crore rupees for LVM-3. This third mission would land in the same area as the second one. Chandrayaan-3 was launched on 14 July 2023 at 9 hours 5 minutes and 17 seconds Coordinated Universal Time. The primary goals of the Chandrayaan-3 mission encompass three key aspects. Firstly, it aims to showcase a successful and controlled touchdown on the lunar surface. Secondly, it intends to demonstrate the mobility of a rover on the Moon's terrain. Lastly, it seeks to carry out scientific experiments directly on the lunar surface. The lander and rover of Chandrayaan-3 landed near the lunar South Pole region on 23 August 2023. Phase 3. On-site sampling. Lunar Polar Exploration Mission. The next mission will be the Lunar Polar Exploration Mission or Chandrayaan-4, suggested to be launched in a time frame of 2026-28. India is collaborating with Japan in this mission, but the mission is not yet defined. It will be a lander-rover mission near lunar pole to perform on-site sampling and analysis of collected lunar material and demonstrate lunar night survival technologies.